Okay guys, this is the video number 2. We are going to go and grab our books, the structure book, the intermediates B book, this one, and we're going to open the book on the page 84, okay? What are we going to do? We're going to correct mistakes or errors because I noticed that some of you didn't complete it very good, but don't worry, okay? We're going to do it together, and then in your notebook, if you have one mistake, don't worry. Erase it and correct it, okay? I'm going to do it with you, and you correct your answers in your notebook, please, okay? After, you're going to take a picture and upload it again when everything is correct. So the number 1, chess probably in India invented. So chess, we're gonna go with was. Probably, what is the past participle of invent? Invented. Excellent, guys. So the pronunciation is chess was probably invented in India. 1, 2, 3. Chess was probably invented in India. That is the number 1. Let's go with the number 2. In 1783, the first hot air balloon fly. First, what is the past participle of fly? What is it? Flown. Okay? So the first hot air balloon is 1 or is 2? It is 1. So we're going to use was, or we're going to use were? Was flown. This verb, you have to put it here, but using the past participle, okay? This verb is in the present. No. When you are using the passive voice, the verb has to be past participle. Okay? Past participle of fly, flown. First hot air balloon, only 1, was flown. So please erase it and correct it. We're gonna see the number 3 and the number 4. Excellent, guys. So in the example number 3 of the homework, it says the first shopping chart, I'm sorry, is cart. Oops. The first shopping cart, I'm going to draw it, okay? Like this. The chart of the supermarket, remember? Yes. And then you put the stuff. This is the shopping cart in the Calimax or in the Soriana, I don't know. So in here, the first shopping cart, space, in 1937. First shopping cart, 1 or 2? 1. Was or were? Was. The verb in parentheses is make, but make is in the present, and we need the past participle of make. So what is the past participle of make? Make, made, made. So we change that. We transform the present to the past participle. Made, the first shopping cart was made in 1937. That's how you do it. Now let's go with the number 4. Okay guys, this is the last example of the homework. So the number 4 says, the phonograph or record player, space, in 1837 by Thomas Edison. Record player or phonograph, 1 or 2, was or were? Was, okay? Now, which is the verb? The verb is introduce, but we need the past participle of introduce to complete. So, introduce in the present and introduced with the. This is in the past participle. So, this one we're gonna put it in here. Was introduced. The phonograph or record player was introduced in 1837 by Thomas Edison. Excellent guys, so do you remember the video that you saw on YouTube? So we are going to check some products and where do they come from. For example, the number 1, milk. The milk that we usually drink comes from a cow. The milk comes from a cow. Number 2, bread. The bread that we eat on the sandwiches comes from wheat. This is the wheat. Number 3, pork comes from pigs, the animal pigs. In here, chips come from potatoes. The chips that we usually eat are very delicious, but they come from potatoes. Also, the French fries come from potatoes. The chicken lay eggs. So when we are eating eggs, it comes from the chicken. And the tomato sauce or ketchup is made from tomatoes. Okay, so each product comes from an animal or a plant or etc. Okay, so in the next activity, I'm going to explain what are you going to do. Excellent guys, so this is your activity for the video number 2. The title is, where do materials come from? What are materials made into? Instructions, look at the materials below and write 2 sentences about them. Describe where the materials come from and what they are made into. Try to think at least 3 uses for each materials. So the materials are wool, wood, leather, rubber, cotton, and metal. Those are your materials. And you are going to identify, okay, where does it come from? Wool comes from sheep, the animal. Sweaters and hats are made from wool. You're going to put where does it come from and examples. Sweaters and hats are made from wool. You're going to do this in here, and all the products. You can investigate on the internet where does the wood come from. You can investigate online where does the leather come from, and you are going to have a lot of information so you can know where does the leather come from, okay? And you're going to complete this, and after that you're going to take a picture and put it on Facebook. If you have any questions, please tell me. Thank you guys.